Welcome to Database Session. Hope you are doing well. In this video, we will learning about Azure Data Factory, and in Azure Data Factory, we focus on in this video especially for union transformation and sort transformation. So before going forward, I request you viewer to please subscribe the channel and give thumbs up if you find this video helpful. So let us suppose we have a business scenario. The clothing store owner want to combine customer data from two city outlet. One outlet keep data in text file, for example in Blob storage, and other in Azure SQL database. So you need to load this data into a Snowflake database which is combined for text file and SQL file. The combining data from both sources and send the merged data back to outlet. So the column data type in text file are different from the Azure SQL database, so you need to adjust the data type accordingly. Approach to solve this business scenario: we need to create link service for Blob storage, Azure SQL and Snowflake. We need to also create a data set for all sources. We use here sort transformation, we use here union transformation to combine two data sources, and we use here Snowflake for our destination for combined data set. So let's go to Azure Data Factory. This is the home page of Azure Data Factory. So let's see first our data sets. So minimize this and see here, this is the storage account, and go to here container, and this is the raw file, and you can see here the first data set. You can check this by editing and you can preview this data set. Here is first data set available in this Blob storage. Okay, and let's see other sources. Here let's connect with Azure SQL change, and this is the server address for Azure SQL, and we connect with SSMS. So let's connect and let's drop if table exists. Here is a customer data table not available. So let's run this and load and see the data in this table. What is this? Let's use here demo db and run again. Here already exists, so let's drop customer data and run. Okay, you can see here the data loaded into customer table. You can see also in our Azure portal. So let's go to, and I will validate using this demo database, and go to here query editor and login. So this data available in Azure SQL. Let's click and run this. Okay, you can see here data customer ID 8 to 12 available in this SQL data, and 1 to 7 available in this first, which is in Blob storage. Okay, so now let's go to and also create destination table. So let's create this combined customer data. Let's validate, this should be empty for now. And now let's go to Azure Data Factory. This is the home page of Azure Data Factory. So first create here link service. Go to here manage tab and link service, and click on this button to create new link service. So let's first create Blob storage link service. Select this and continue. Name it ls blob service. Okay, link for Blob storage. Write here some description, meaningful description. Choose here appropriate integration runtime. Authentication, let's use here SaaS URL. To load data from Azure Blob storage to Snowflake, we need to select here authentication type SaaS URL. If you use here other account key and other, if you use here account key, it's work, but account key does not work. We can use here SaaS URL. Okay, to load data from Azure Blob storage to Snowflake we need here. So let's go to here again storage account and go to here SAS access signature, and select here to generate URL service container object, allow resource type, select all, and let's select end date. Let's select 2nd July and click here generate SAS and connection string to generate, and let's use here blob service SAS URL. Copy from here, click here to copy and go to again here and put this in SAS URL, and let's click here to test connection. Let's wait. Here is connection successful. Now click here to create this link service. Here is a blob service or blob container link service created successfully. Again click here new, and now select Azure SQL, select here Azure SQL database, and L, rename it ls Azure SQL, right here Azure link service. Okay, here integration runtime I choose here by default, which is auto resolve integration runtime. Choose your appropriate integration runtime. And here this is the important version we need to select here legacy. This is not working for data flow, and subscription I am selecting here. You can also choose here manually and type here server address, but I am choosing here Azure subscription, pay as you go, server name, server for data vault solution. We already learned about how to create Azure SQL database in previous video. You can watch from ADF playlist. Let's select database here demo DB, and authentication type SQL authentication, and here admin to data world is my username, and let's choose here password. We already saved in computer, so let's test connection. Here connection is successful. Let's create. Here is two link service created, one for blob storage, one for Azure SQL, and let's connect also for Snowflake. Let's select this Snowflake, do not select this legacy. Here continue, name it ls Snowflake. Okay, this is destination table for link service. Type here some meaningful description. Integration by default, account name, let's go to Snowflake. This is the URL for my Snowflake dedicated account. So let's use before Snowflake computing, copy from here to here. Okay, and use it in account name. Database here I am using demo underscore db. Okay, you can see here demo underscore db. For warehouse, go to here admin warehouse and compute warehouse. Here I am using compute warehouse. Copy and paste in here. Okay, basic authentication. Here my username for the Snowflake, you can select here and go to project and choose, and you can see here the current username by select current user. Okay, and run this. You can see here data world solution is my current username, so copy from here and paste here. You should remember your username, so type here password, Snowflake password, and click here to test connection. Here connection is successful, so let's create. Here is connection link service created for all three sources. Now let's go to here author tab and create here dataset. So click on this three dot here and click on new dataset. So let's first create for blob storage. click on this, select this and continue. Here is my file is delimiter, so select your appropriate file format. Here I am choosing delimiter. Continue, name it DS means dataset customer dataset. Okay, link service use here blob storage which already created. Select file name, go to here and choose your file name. Use here none for import schema for now and click on this. Again test connection, hide this. Here is connection successful and all these are the properties of your file. Okay, first row is a header, you can see here schema, import now from connection, and these are the data type and these are the column name of your file. Okay, this is the parameter, we do not create any parameter for now. Now let's again click on this dataset and new dataset. Choose here Azure SQL, select this, continue, name it DS Azure Dataset Customer Azure, right here dataset source 2. Second, select here link service, Azure link service, and select here table name and just now click here none and click here OK. Test connection, here is connection successful and you can also click here to preview your data. Okay, hide this and go to here schema and import schema. Okay, again go to here dataset, new, and now I am choosing a Snowflake. Click on this. This is the destination dataset, Snowflake destination table. Okay, select here link service for Azure and let's load it. It's take time around 30 to 1 minute and choose your destination table. Here is I am using combined customer dataset. Okay, which I create here. Combine customer dataset, again create and replace, you can see here, and well, let's validate it should be empty table. Okay, so let's go to Azure Data Factory and choose here import schema for now none, and we modify here again test connection to validate connection. Let's wait. Here is customer dataset selected, you can click here to preview data. Here is no record available in this table for now. Let's go to schema and select here import schema. It is important to import schema for data flow. Alright, it's loading. Here is you can see here the column name and data type of your destination table. Okay, let's click here publish all to save all dataset and link service. Here is publishing and deployment in progress. Here is succeeded. Now go to here data flow task and click on this three dot to create new data flow, and now rename here DF combining data source. Write here some meaningful name and choose here source. This is the first source and I am choosing here Azure data source first, and allow schema drift, sampling disable. You can also click here to test connection. Let's click here. Here connection is successful. Go to resource option, leave it here, read uncommented, select here none. Okay, and input is a table. You can also choose here query if you want to select some column or selected column. You can choose here query and store procedure. And let's hide this here, reset or overwrite schema. Here I am choosing here all is integer. Okay, select here integer, and this is the string. Go to optimization, choose here current partition, inspect. You can see here the data type and column name, and click here to preview. Let's expand some result pane. You can see here dataset available in this Azure SQL. Okay, now let's select another source. This is the source to choose here dataset. Do not choose inline, and choose here customer dataset which is available in Azure Blob storage. Allow schema drift and escape line. Here sampling is disabled option, do not change here. And after completion you can choose here no action, delete source file, or move to another. Okay, for now I am choosing no action. Okay, click here projection, and detect data type, and default reset schema, and choose here integer. This is also integer, and customer amount is also integer. Change here data type, it should be same for both sources. Okay, go to here, choose here current partition, inspect. You can see here the column name and data type, and select here refresh to see your data available in Azure Blob storage. So let's wait. This is fetching data, and you can see here data available in Azure Blob storage, and in this is the from Azure SQL. So for now I am using here some sort transformation to sort the data for file. So click here and expand this, and choose here sort transformation, incoming stream is source, and choose here case sensitive, leave it, and choose here customer ID in ascending order. You can also choose here descending order. Two options available here, ascending and descending. Okay, so I am choosing here ascending. Let's increase here, and optimization, use here current partition, inspect. You can see here this is the tick mark null first, and this is sorted by customer ID. You can preview data from here. So it should be ascending according to customer ID. Okay, now let's click here and select this union transformation, and in union transformation output stream is union 1, and incoming stream is source 1 from here, and union y. Click here position, because first source and second source column is same position, same. First is customer ID, second is customer name, and so on. And union with here source true, source not source, choose here sort 1, this one. Okay, it's not selected. Click on again, and you can see here the sort 1 transformation, it's linked with sort 1 transformation. And optimization, here current partition, inspect. You can see here the customer 1 map with customer 1, customer name, customer product quantity and customer amount. Okay, and click here and see here the preview of data. It should be in same line, same column and row. Yeah, it's looking good. This is the first, second, third. You can also use here sort again to sort data after output. We use only one times because I am using here pay as you go, so it's charge some compute charges, so I'm not using again here sort transformation for demonstration. You can also use sort transformation. And let's click here sync transformation to load the data into destination. So let's name it sync1, or you can also name as you wish. Incoming stream is union 1 and dataset. Let's choose here dataset Snowflake destination table. Allow here schema drift setting, allow insert. You can also use here allow delete, upsert means update and delete, update and before loading. You can also use here recreate table or truncate table. Error, we do not want to use here output. And mapping, click here auto mapping, check this and map manually here customer ID. This is good. Choose here product quantity and customer amount. Okay, here is mapped with input column to output column. This is column from destination table means Snowflake, and this is from this union all. Optimization, choose here current partition. By default inspect, you can see here the input and output column. This is the data type, and click here to preview data. Let's wait, and it's fetching data for preview. It should be combined data. Yeah, you can see here data looking good. So publish it. To save this data flow, deployment in progress. You can see here publishing. Here publishing completed. Now we want to run this data flow. So let's click on this data flow, click on this three dot and create new pipeline. Rename it PL run data flow. Okay, let's go to here move and transform activity tab and select here data flow to run data flow active, and you can choose here retry and retry interval. Okay, setting, go to here and select here your data flow name and choose here Azure IR integration runtime. Compute size is small, here I am choosing, and logging level is choosing here verbose. Okay, sync properties leave it by default, staging leave it. Okay, and parameter I am not using here any parameters, so leave it. Okay, so let's click here debug to run this data flow. Okay, so it's running now. Let's click here to refresh, and now let us wait. It is still running in progress. Yeah, you can see after 54 seconds job is succeeded. You can also schedule using add trigger and also run by using add trigger. Now we will learn this trigger in another video, so please stay tuned and subscribe the channel, and if you find this video helpful, please like this video. So in this video we will learn about union transformation and sort transformation, and we learn about this business scenario. on business requirement. And in this video we will create here link service, data set, learn about sort transformation, union transformation, and destination table. Let's go to here destination table and see data available or not. You can see here data available in this customer ID 121101112. Okay, you can go to here container and select this see data, click here to preview here 107. You can click here to preview 107 customer ID from one data source and 8 to 12 from Azure SQL. You can use here union transformation, sort transformation, and link Azure Data Factory to combine data from two sources, and you can send this data to outlet after combining data. So that's all about in this video. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe this channel and give thumbs up. Please stay tuned. I will create more video on Azure Data Factory. So please stay tuned, stay connected. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.